Hello and welcome back everyone to Prince of Persia 2, The Shadow and the Flame. Here we are, the magic carpet just left us here at the gates of the ruined city, and there's no other way to go than to the left. And here we have a new tile set and new creepy music going on, as well as this gate here which is open. So if you want to, you can actually already go to the second level and skip this entire part. But there are a few reasons why I won't be doing that. One of them is because I want to gain some extra life. Damn, that's a loud thing right there. Maybe you saw that snake down there slithering. I hate these guys. Let's try to jump over him. You can actually kill them as well, but they are really fast. So that's usually not advisable. And then there are these blade traps. The only way to avoid them is to crouch down and go on your belly, prone. But yeah, they're not too bad unless you're being chased by snakes. Then there are these holes in the walls. There will be many of these along the following levels of the ruined city. And here we go, we find a new sword. So now we have some kind of blade to defend ourselves. And we're truly going to need it because these levels are some of the hardest in the game. One of the reasons they are the hardest is because of these guys. I have to just stay quiet here, because you need to have the timing right down on if you want to take down those guys. Because if they get close to you, they will suck plenty of health from you, and they don't even seem to have too many hit points. But when you hit them, you only take half a bottle, so that's something to think about. They're really horrible, and some of them are even worse. But yeah, let's go to the right over here. This is gonna be a difficult platforming segment right here. As I said, a difficult platforming segment, because you just tend to die horribly. This is also one of the reasons why I'm only going to do one level in this episode, I think, just to get some stuff going here. And believe me, I have been doing some pre-playing to get my hands on the action here, but it's not as easy as it looks always. Sometimes it's surely bad. Let's just try to get to that same spot pretty fast here, so we won't get a huge fail video. This is also one of those levels, or a bunch of levels, when you really start to think about the fact that you would like to have the normal save system with all the saves coming and save states and whatever. Guess if you play this with the SNES version, with the Super Nintendo, then you would get all those favors by using an emulator. But because I'm doing the PC version, I only have the original saves. Yeah, it's not too bad, but sometimes it will really save some time and frustration, especially if you pick up those life extensions and then you don't reach the end of the level or find any kind of a checkpoint. Let's see if I can manage this now. Oh, I nailed it pretty much there. Okay, up you go and drink the potion. I know you want to. So now the only way of getting out of here is to dangle down here, go through that loose tile and fall to the ground. You lose some hit points. It's the only way. That's why you shouldn't be dabbling and doing stuff with those platforms. If you go left from the main chamber where you begin, there is that area, so don't do it unless you don't really care about getting these extra lives. So, moving on. Of course, if you don't care about extra lives, then you might as well go to the portal at the beginning. But yeah, now we have everything that we need from this side. Let's go high above into the sky. And it's not too long of a level, but there are still a few challenges which we need to be dealing with here, including a few more of those horrible zombie heads. They are the worst. Sometimes they're easy, and then on other times you just can't manage to defeat them by any means. Oh, here we have to be careful. Alright, there we go. Let's make a jump from here. Ah, it should be good. Here's another hole in the wall. We can crawl in, but there's nothing important there except dangerous poisonous vipers and some other bad things like a potion, which makes your vision upside down, similar to the one which you had in Prince of Persia 1. Oh, here we have one more of these dudes. Come on. I really don't want to be dealing with you. So yeah, there we have the gate. If we go all the way here, we'll open another gate. And this goes to the same level. So there are actually 3 different gates to the second level. But we only want to go through the first one. If you really want to get yet another life extension, you go to the left portal. But I don't think it's even possible. It's if you know, it's in a very hard place, very difficult, guarded by a zombie head. And not just that, when you go up there, you'll probably be pushed down by the zombie head. I can't even progress there, so that's why I don't actually even care about that area right there. Instead, we go through the rightmost portal. We have still plenty of time, looking at the tree. Ah, there we go. So, the second level. This one is pretty long. Much longer than the first level. And there are plenty of challenges for us to have to receive here, including one of the life extensions. There are actually 2 in this level, but it's pretty difficult to get them both, as I told you right there. So all this in the next episode. See you guys later.